What's up guys, Lvladen here, and today I'll be coming at you with a video on my sub-rogue on the current 8.0 PTR. Here I have some duels. Fought a lot of different classes. I included wins and losses, mistakes I made, etc. Against this BM Hunter, I specifically remember getting some super lag, so I missed my Nightblade in the opener, and that made me have to use a bunch of CDs that I missed out on, and I think I ended up winning here. I don't quite remember. I dueled a billion people. Here I'm just waiting this flare. I'm gonna see if I can get in there. What I was trying to do earlier is sap the pets, but I'm not sure which pet is his real pet, because there's a BM Hunter talent that lets you summon another pet that does like 30% damage or something like that, like a Haiti replacement or something. So I sap him, sap that pet, and I reopen. He trinkets, and I think I remember him having a trap down there, so I had to port in and get a Nightblade, and he is just tearing me apart right now because pets just do so much damage. He's not actually pressing abilities on me. It's just that pet auto attack and claw damage. It hurts, and luckily I was able to get him with the last tick of Nightblade right before he turtled. Otherwise I would have been done. Alright, next game, let's see. This is against a Destruction Warlock, and I could not understand what this guy was saying. He was Russian, so if he is saying CDs, I'm not sure if it meant he had CDs or was waiting for CDs, or if that is even what he was trying to say, so sorry. So here I'm going to do standard opener, get a Nightblade, then pop all my cooldowns and try and get a full mark of death, but it actually, even with that big abyss, it did not break his shield. I did cloak an early bolt there. Still debating if it's better to use cooldowns late in the duel and try and heal back up with that vanish shield, or if it's worth still just cloaking bolts and stuff. There I could have blinded or vanished that bolt, but I was feeling some little bit of latency, and I wasn't entirely sure if I needed to, because I could tank that one bolt. I mistakenly feint it, but I keep forgetting that I don't have feint as a damage reducer anymore. So here I go against, I believe this is a super like mythic geared Ellie Shaman, and he was a really good dueler. Right now hybrid healing is insane, so I'm gonna go ahead and cloak that cap, and I got my full stun lock on him, and he's trying to juke me, and I think I eventually get the kick here right there. Yep, I did kick him. So he's still been completely locked out, and I'm just not able to get his health down. I think it's Earth Shield healing him up, and then he got one healing surge right there, and I had no more interrupts from him other than blind, so I went out and blinded him, and I'm going to resap, I think. Yep, resap. I'm going to wait for DRs and reopen on him. I actually specifically remember I lost this duel because trinkets right now, they work in duels, and I think he had something that's like Terrors of the Deep, something along the lines of that, and it just hit me for 12k randomly, and I was not expecting it, and I just got one shot. I don't even think he was casting on me at the time, and it's just a bunch of damage. I think I missed my last kick, but I'm not sure. He wasn't able to knock me off far, but yeah, if he's off DR, I don't have kicks and stuff, he's just gonna heal the full. Hybrid healing's crazy. I think he gets the cap right here, yep. Is going to get a little bit of damage off on me. So right now I'm thinking of ways that I could come back. I full kidney him, and I'm just trying to get as much damage as I can, but it doesn't seem like I'm doing much. I'm going to reapply my Nightblade here in a second. Yeah, there was the Terrors of the Deep right there. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was around half health, and without him casting, all of a sudden, bang! I was done. He just lightning lassoed me for a little bit of damage. Alright, here's against an enhanced shaman. This I remember being a lot easier. Standard opener here. Nightblade before Shadow Dance and just go in for the kill. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Didn't get much sleep last night. Just gonna finish off this poor hand shaman. Doesn't look like he knew what he was doing that much. What's this duel against? Oh god, Guardian Druid. Okay, so I decided to see if tanks were any better, and I found I dueled a couple different tanks. I was able to kill them all, but this guy right here, he's a super geared. I think he told me he was 960 item level Guardian Druid on live, and Well, I'll let you guys see what happens. So, standard opener, bigger visses in the beginning, trying to get as much damage rolling as I can. What I'm doing right here is I maintained back-to-back Shadow Dances for the heal, so I can stay topped, and right as Shadow Dance fades, I'm going to press my Healing Elixir, whatever it's called, Crimson Vial, to stay topped. I'm going to try and get away, but he has Root, and his bleeds, unfortunately, last super, super long, so I don't think I can actually kite far enough away to get a full re-stealth, but we'll see what I can do here. Alright, full kidney in the opener. I'm slowly getting him down, but his healing is just keeping him around half health. And I have to reapply Nightblade soon. What could have I done different here? I have full bleed, so I couldn't have got a Vanish off. I didn't have to blind him here, but I might blind him soon. Running away for the re-stealth. I'm about to press stealth. I got it, and just as I press stealth, he moonfires me. And I still have my bleed, so I couldn't Cloak of Shadows. Got him in full stun, healing up with Shadow Dance and Crimson Vial. I just couldn't seem to get the damage down. Then again, I'm no rank 1 rogue. Assassination, in my opinion, probably would have been able to kill this guy a little better. Assassination has just more single target pressure, but Sub definitely has that burst. But if you have a 60k health pool, it's kind of tough to burst that down in one go, 1 or 2 goes. It's gonna retry and stunlock him, but I think he finishes me off really soon. I didn't want to waste evasion either. See for the next duel. Okay, what do we got next here? Have a mage. So misses Meteor Arm, so I'm probably gonna sap him, wait for that dot to go away on the ground, and then reopen hard. Get my Nightblade. Recheap. Big damage here, and he just dies. Yeah, cloth classes against sub rogues, it's insane what you can do to them. Alright, what do I got here? Arcane Mage, okay. I'm gonna try and get a sap without him knocking me out. I got it. I'll reopen at full energy. I was just seeing if he was gonna trinket out and try and Arcane Blast me. So he's gonna block high, which is, I mean, that's risky. So I'm gonna recheap, Nightblade, cloak that, and just sprint at him. During this duel, I don't think I had my PvP talents active. I think I just forgot to turn them on. Not positive though. Yeah, okay. This was just a random clip I had against the invading Prot Warrior from Horde. I was able to get decent damage out on him. He was definitely no Guardian Druid. I felt like my damage was actually going through, even though he had Ignore Pain and whatnot, but he just flopped. We got here now Red Paladins. Okay, so not against this. I won against this Red Paladin, but not in this duel. I just wanted to include this to show that how strong Red is, how many cooldowns you have to go through as a rogue. He trinketed, so I'm gonna blind and reopen, reset DRs. It's definitely like a battle of attrition when you're fighting a Ret as a rogue. And I'll include in a separate video a duel I had against a different Ret. It was literally 10 minutes. We could not kill each other. It was really funny. He had this raid finder trinket. I'm not sure what raid it's from, but after you hit 50% health or something like that, it starts healing you, but it's so grossly overtuned that I had him just sit there in front of me, and I did as much damage as I could into him without him casting or pressing any abilities, and I could not kill him through it. So if anyone has that trinket and you get a Titan Forge, I'll put out the name of it in the next video. Definitely hang on to it for the BFA PTR, or not the PTR, but the pre-patch, because honestly I don't see them nerfing trinkets like this. That's just my loss of faith. So here I'm going to cloak the Shield of Vengeance damage, and he's still just beating into me because Blade of Justice destroys rogues. Wretch in general just beat rogues. What could I have done different here? So he has Eye for an Eye. Just going to run away, see if I can get a re. Slows me. Get a full kidney. Trying to kill him here, and then he bubbled, and I have no escape, so that's game. I don't know if my health actually ever ticked to 0 there. The lowest I saw was 217. Alright, next duel we have against a survival hunter, so he flared. I'm gonna see if I can wait for it and sap him in the re-flare application. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to sap him and then swap sap over to pet and kidney him, or not kidney him, cheap him, because pets just do an absurd amount of damage. Just going to fade in a couple seconds right about here. So sap him, swap sap to pet, cheap him, apply Nightblade, and then just full stun lock rotation, get my big ass damage. Ooh, that was a meaty eviscerate right there, 6.8k. Alright, that's game. Thanks for watching.